Hello FlossTube, my name is Tamara, and in today's video I wanted to show you the purchases I have made recently for cross stitch. It's not a lot, but still there are a few things, and I wanted to show them to you because who knows, maybe some of them will become projects, and I'm afraid that they won't go through the purchase video and then the project video. I'm just kidding. So first of all, what I wanted to show you, it's something which I have been buying for I think the last year. I'm not sure, but this is the kind of project, and it's not the only one. I have a lot of projects like this when I'm I'm putting them together step by step, like little by little, because when I'm purchasing, for example, some threads from one shop so that I would have like free shipping, I am adding I have a list with what I need, and usually I am buying 1-2 more free skeins, and then I'm putting there, and so I do the next time, unless this is a project which I really want to start, and of course I'm buying everything and I'm starting it immediately. So what do I have? I have Stony Creek. I have 4 Seasons by Stony Creek, which I find very nice, and all of them are being stitched on fabrics with dots. All the fabrics are with dots, but all of them are different. So 4 projects, 4 different dotted fabrics. So let me start with Winter Village Love Peace Joy. This is how it looks like. This one is going to be stitched on this fabric. This is Zweigart, it's Belfast. Let me look how this one is called in case you are interested, if I am going to find it. Blue with white dots. That's it. This is what the chart says. Blue with white dots. So here it is. And the nice thing is that these designs require buttons, embellishments. So this one, Winter, has actually these ones. It's a Christmas wreath, which is going to be here, and there is a star which is going to be on the Christmas tree, and it's a fir. I think it's not a Christmas tree. And also there is a cross which is like above the church, and a cross like this is needed in each of the designs, because in each of the designs there is a church. I have all the 4 of them in this pack. So this is just how they were put by the way. I purchased the leaflets and the embellishment pack in the Stony Creek shop. They were offering to buy specialty threads, and the fabric didn't do it there because I can buy them here as well. That's why I didn't buy. So and yes, I forgot to tell you, besides, so these ones are stitched in DMC or Anchor at your choice, but besides this there are some specialty threads. So here is DMC color variations. This one, it will come like here, and there is Gliss and Gloss rainbow. This one also, I purchased these ones as well. Then if we'll go to the next one, to the Spring Renewal, this is how it looks like. Nice, this one. And the Spring Renewal is being stitched on this fabric, you see. And for this one I need the embellishment of 3 flowers, and here are the crosses for all of them. The flowers are like here, here, and here, see? Nice ones. And about the threads, I know that here I need the dried sage and I need guacamole, the greens. These greens, they would come, of course, here in the grass, everywhere where greenery is. I think so. I don't know, I think other shades of green from DMC are going to be used, not only these weeks I work. But if it's not going to be enough, I'm going to purchase more. That's not a problem. Summer, which is very marine. This would be the summer, and summer is stitched on this fabric. You see this one. Seaside, Faith, Family, Friends, something like this. For this one, 2 seagulls I needed. Here they are. Here they are. And the beads. But it's Mill Hill 479. I have these beads, that's why you don't see them here. And if I'm not wrong, one more guacamole. Which one is needed here? Let me check. No, it's dried sage. Dried sage. I need it in this one and in the spring one, and I purchased just one, hoping that it's going to be enough. We'll see. If it's not going to be enough, of course I'm going to buy more. And the last one, it's Harvest Gratitude. This is autumn. This is how it looks like. And the next I wanted to show you is the shopping I have been doing at the Black Friday, the cross-stitch shopping I have been doing the Black Friday. I wouldn't say it's a lot, thanks God. I could how do I say, keep myself. I don't know why, but I was intended to buy something else. That's why it's just this one. So what do I have? I have the Jasna and Gingerbread Peace Mouse. I'm showing this one to you like this because this one is already stitched, finished, and I showed it to you. I hope you watched the video where I already showed this one. That's why, yes, it was purchased, but this one is already stitched. And I have 3 more charts. One is with embellishment pack, but actually everything started because of this one, the autumn box. I have been looking at this box for the last 2 years, I think, like admiring it, thinking that this one is great, is nice, but didn't even try to purchase anything. I mean, like the chart, the embellishment pack, nothing. And this autumn, I just saw in a blogger's Instagram, she already stitched this one, she finished it, and it looked amazing. And I said, okay, it's the time for me to start looking for this one as well, because I also want to finish this one, to have this one and finish it. So far I purchased the chart. I am thinking about getting the materials by myself, not looking for an embellishment pack because they are out of production now and they are hard to find, and if they are to be found on eBay, they are pretty high, meaning the cost. That's why, and they are not on our local eBay, they would be in US, and this is also good money for for shipping. So that's why I thought about like nicely and slowly getting the materials by myself. I'll see how I'll manage to do this one. And well, also like in I found like in stock the Ravenhill Herb Farm sampler. I love all the farm samplers. My favorite one is Pumpkin Patch, I think it's called, farm sampler. Don't have that one, but you know what, I decided that with designs I still like and which are out of print, I will take it slowly, step by step, because there are moments when you can find the chart, when you can find the embellishment pack. It's just how they say, going too hard after them, it doesn't help. That's why I decided like to take it slowly and purchase what I like when the time comes, and when I see them like in stock, when I see them being sold for nice prices, things like this. And one more chart. This is Gingerbread Haunted House, which is very nice, and which I hope is going to be made by me some year like before Halloween. This one is nice. really nice. So this is everything I purchased, like from this stitching point of view for Black Friday. And the next I wanted to show you, this is a leaflet with Garden of Kindness. It's called the design. This is a design by Sandy Wharton, like elaborated with Kreinik, published by Leisure Arts. This booklet is leaflet. It's out of production. I'm not sure if Cooler Design Studio sells this charts in PDF, because I haven't looked for, just bought this one. And I also purchased for this design the most important thing, because in collaboration with Kreinik, this is not just this word, this means a lot of Kreinik. This one requires a lot of Kreinik because it's stitched in DMC threads on ivory cashel linen and with a lot of Kreiniks. I know this is quite a popular design, and I know that there was a time when a lot of this Kreinik was out of print, but now, except 2009 C Carnival, this one, which I couldn't find, like I found it in the shop, of course, but I mean, like, probably it's a leftover, because the rest of the Kreinik, it was in 1 2 3 stitch. I mean, like, because when I received the leaflet, the first thing I did, I opened where the materials are, by the way. So this is like the DMC floss, and this is the Kreinik. And Kreinik comes like in blending filament, in core, in 4 braid, in 8 braid, in 12 braid. Nice, nice, nice. And first I looked in the box with Kreiniks, which I have, so that I would check what I have. I had like 3 or 4 of them I already had, so I took them out. And I looked on 1 2 3 stitch. So there I found the rest of them, except I said this one. So I just put them in the wish list, and in the past few months, because this one was purchased like a few months ago, I was just adding, when making an order in 1 2 3 stitch, I was just adding 1 or 2 Kreiniks, 1 or 2 Kreiniks, something like this. And like when I realized that I have all of them, I said, okay, let me show them to you, because this design, I feel that this design is ready to be stitched, meaning like whenever I would like to take it for stitching, I just have to check the fabric, if I have the I mean the shade which I need, and check the DMC floss if I have all the shades, if I have enough of all the shades I need. But the Kreinik is here. So yes, this one waits to be stitched one day. The next purchases I wanted to show you, this is for my cross-stitch library, as I used to say. So I have a book and a few magazines and a booklet, I don't know how to call this one, and I wanted to share with you what I have here. I found on our local eBay this Stony Creek book, 126, which is with all occasion ties. I haven't stitched and organized any ties so far, but I'm very, how they say, interested by them. That's why I thought it's going to be interesting buying this one, and maybe inspire myself in stitching at least 1 or 2 from here, because there are like many occasions. This is the one with the hummingbird and umbrellas with flowers. I would say this is spring, summer. This is a birthday one, which I wouldn't stitch because birthday is just one day. And okay, if you are going to display every year, yes. But anyway, these balloons are just boring. No idea of something interesting. Then the Christmas one with Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus, and you can stitch them separately if you want. Then there is one for Halloween. There is one for I would say this is a autumn one. St. Patrick's Day, I don't celebrate that one. This one, I think it's springy Easter, I'm not sure. I think so. And there are just charts in the middle, and there is one like this, which I wanted to show you, because there are some which were not on the cover. So there is the one for Saint Valentine's, which I also think it's nice, and you can have here a pillow for wedding rings, when it's actual for those who need wedding rings. Again, it's the springy one with the chicken here, a patriotic one, the one for the birthday, the one with the hummingbird, the one with the pumpkins for the Halloween. For the Christmas, they are giving another one, not Mr. and Mrs. Claus, which was here. And by the way, this one I like more. Don't know why, but I like more this one. And then it's the St. Patrick's Day. And here they are showing that if you want, you can make yourself just a banner, see, out of these ones. So not a bad idea about this one. And I hope that I'll have at least one to start, and then to see if I really like stitching them, finishing them, and using them. Then I have 2 magazines which were purchased for each of them for a design. In one of my videos with purchases, I was showing Busila kit, the Christmas home, which also is stitched, like the upper part is stitched with hardanger and all the specialty stitches. You have to cut the hardanger, and underneath, like through the window, you look inside, and inside, what's inside actually is stitched on another piece of fabric, which is much smaller. Okay, so I was curious to see if there are other designs like this, and guess what? There are. It seems that the designer who is passionate about this type of designs is Patricia Anderle, and I found 2 more of her designs, but they are not they were not released as kits. They were released in magazines, so that's why I purchased the magazines. This one was purchased for the flower shop, this one. Where is it? It's just the chart inside. And this one was purchased for, I just wanted to show you for the Victorian house, also the same style, you see. And then I have a pretty big book, pretty thick one. This is the Best of Cooler Design Studio. And I was looking for reviews of this book, because there is a design in this book which I wanted very much. Once upon a time, the design was released by Jean Lin, but since I decided that I want to purchase the kit, I haven't seen the kit. I could buy the chart from Cooler Design Studios, but when looked, and I found out that this book also contains the design, but when I looked how many, how many designs are here of the kits which are out of production, especially kits by Jean Lin and Busila, I decided that it really worth to buy the book. So if you are curious to find out about the book, this book contains designs of 4 designers. This is Linda Gillum, this is Barbara Butts-Hillman, this is Sandy Wharton, and this is Nancy Rossi. And this is great. If you haven't seen this book, I can show you what it's in it. So the first one is Linda Gillum, and this is the designs by Linda Gillum. I'll try to show you what she has here. So it's A Tale of 3 Fish, then it's The Kiss, then I'm trying to skip the charts. Bless the Animals, this one. Then it's One Can Never Have Too Many Cats, this one. The Yankee Doodle Dandy, Patriotic Horse. Then it's The Animals Came 2 by 2. Willow Wear Classic. So this is one of the reasons. When the design which I purchased the book for will come, I will tell you, but this is one of the reasons, because I thought about purchasing this design, this kit, this design as a kit. Then there is the Summertime Sampler, this one, and that's it. Then this is Barbara Butts Hillam and her designs. This is the Perfect Peony. Nice, this one. The Favorite Hat Collection. I know that this one comes from Busila, from Jeanlin as a kit. Then this one, Spring Fever Sampler. I saw this one being stitched. It's exceptionally beautiful, by the way. So this is also a design which I would stitch. I haven't seen this one as a kit. The Celtic Angel, in case you are interested. Then there is such a sampler: carrots, lemons, tomatoes. And I know that there is orange as well. I don't know if it's Barbara Butts design, but I know that there is an orange design as well. Then the Oriental Kimono, those who are interested in Oriental designs. Country Nasturtium, which is very nice, by the way. Then that's it. And then is Sandy Wharton. Sandy Wharton is the Bless Our Family, the family sampler. Then it's my old-fashioned paper doll, this one. Nature's Wisdom sampler. This one, which I also would stitch. There is a season, autumn, which I like a lot. The Lord is My Shepherd, this one. Then bookmarks, Hummingbird bookmark, A Lady and Her Book, Mr. Atomic, Fish School, Monkey See, Monkey Do, Treasure Within, and Give Us, Lord, a Bit of Sun, this one, nice. Then such a sampler, Simple Blessings sampler, which is nice. And that's it. Then is Nancy Rossi is the next. And there is Autumn Harvest, which I also would stitch because I like a lot. Then Dreaming of Tuscany, which I wanted to buy as a kit, but when I saw that I have the chart here, I decided not to buy the kit anymore. By the way, this book saved me from buying at least 5 kits, I think. Bless V and Keep V, such a design. Okay. Birdhouse Neighborhood. I know that this one comes from somebody. Don't remember if it's Busila or Busila, I think. And The Woods Behind My House. This is the design for which I purchased this book. I love this design enormously. I know that it was released by Jeanlin. It was released by Jeanlin. It was sold in kits by Jeanlin. But this one, since I decided that I want to purchase this one, I could find it as a kit. I didn't see it as a kit being sold. That's why I decided to purchase the chart. But before buying the chart from Cooler Design Studio, I found out that this design is in this book. I tried to look for some reviews and I saw like 2, I think, on YouTube showing what designs are here, so that I could decide finally if I want to purchase the book, if it's worth purchasing the book and not just this chart by itself. And I decided that in my case it's worth purchasing the book. That's why I purchased the book. But the main design which I would like to stitch from this book is this one. Then it's Moonlit Cranes. Then it's A Moment of Tranquility, which I also wanted to purchase as a kit, but I won't do it anymore. Around the Pond, I also wanted to purchase as a kit, and I won't do it anymore. And that's it. That's it. So I think this is a very, very nice book. if you like this kind of designs, and if you thought about purchasing at least a few of these designs from in kits which are out of production, and maybe you don't like the prices or you think they are too expensive, I think it's worth purchase the book and stitch them in DMC threads, just one by one, little by little. And the last thing I wanted to show you, I purchased. This is not for stitching, but this is this purchase was made because of stitching. If you look, you can see that there are plates, decorative plates, and they are Lena plates with hummingbirds. And guess what? Yes, they were purchased because of Sweet Nectar. When I showed this design, this kit, I said that this was one of my dreams to have this kit, but I never told you that this wasn't the full dream, because I always wanted these plates, decorative plates by Lena Liu, but I decided for myself that unless I won't manage to purchase the kit, I won't purchase the plates, you know, something like this. And after I already had the kit, I decided to look for the plates. It took me a while because I wanted to purchase them locally, because I didn't want to pay for them being transported for long distances, first of all, and I wanted all of them. That's why I was looking for them being sold as a bundle, and I just lost 2 or 3 bundles on eBay on auction. And these ones were sold by the same seller, but she was not selling them as a bundle. She was selling them one by one and selling them for a good price, and even she had the opportunity of make an offer. And when I realized that she has the 8 of them, all of them, with certificate of authenticity, like everything as it needs to be, and they have in very, very good condition. And I just made an offer for all of them, like each of them I was making the same offer, and she accepted the offer, realizing that I want to buy all of them. And of course the postage already, it was like for one pack, not just for one plate, and it was good price, nice price, and I have all of them and I'm extremely happy. I don't know how I'm going to display them, because ideally it would be to purchase, you know, like frames, for special frames for the plates to display them. Yes, they have these things, but I wouldn't put them on the wall just without without a frame. I think it's safer in a frame. I don't know, but I haven't thought about it yet, because the next step is to stitch the kit, and then I'll think about what to do next. So if you haven't seen these plates and you like images, pictures by Lena Liu, we can go through them and we can see what do they represent. I will read how they are called, because I don't know them by heart. I have just the certificate of authenticity here. Nevertheless, it's written on each plate, of course. It's written which series it comes from and everything. So this is the Allen's hummingbird. Very beautiful. I like them a lot. This one is the Rufus hummingbird. Then this one is, let me see, violet crowned hummingbird. Then this one is Anna's hummingbird. By the way, there is a design by Dimensions as well with this one. I know for sure there is a no count design, and I think there is a counted cross stitch design as well. I'm not sure, but no count stitch for sure. There is a design by This one, broad-billed hummingbird. And does it seem familiar? This is it. Pretty nice, pretty nice, I would say. This one, and this one is white-eared hummingbird. Here it is. The edge, it's the same for all of them. That's why I didn't say anything, don't show you anything about this one. This one also is very Calliope hummingbird. And the last one of 8, this is, come on, ruby-throated hummingbird. Here it is. And that's it with the hummingbirds. So, yes, as I said, next step is to stitch the kit, and we'll see what's next. And that's it. That's everything I wanted to show you in this video. I hope it was interesting for you. I hope you liked it. And of course, see you in my next videos. Until then, bye bye.